Hey Gemini, this is a reading for you. If you see me yawning, it's my body's natural way of releasing old energy. Okay, let's see what's in store for you for September. Gemini, 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 Gemini. First thing I'm seeing is they look like some huge keys to a piano. They're black and white, but I'm seeing mostly the white ones. I'm hearing truth, that these keys are symbolizing truth, also wisdom. It's time for you to emerge, Gemini, in terms of your truth and wisdom. It's time to merge those two elements together in your life. It's also a time of gratitude. It's a time for you to connect with people, to celebrate, to merge with a partner, a romantic partner. I'm seeing pictures of a wedding. So whatever way is suitable for you in your relationship now, it's time for you to celebrate that relationship in your own way. And this may also include children, and really getting to know children, the children of your family, the children of your extended family. Make children a part of your reality and bonding with them and listening to them. I'm seeing a person squatting down to listen to a child speaking, who's whispering something into your ear. And this child is all about wanting you, wanting your union with this child's parents. So you may be with someone who has children from a former relationship, and this child is emulating you. This could also be symbolic of your inner child. Your inner child wanting to be proud of who you are. I'm seeing a knight with a really filled out chest with the armor. Your inner child is beckoning you to realize who you are and to realize how wonderful you are. To merge with your inner child and to merge that youth, that innocence and playfulness, as well as taking steps to move forward in your relationship. Relationship is really big for you right now, Gemini. Whatever form of relationship you're in, it looks like it's time for you to step forward, move forward with your relationship. And like I said, if there are children involved in this union, in this marriage, embrace the children and remember that they're going to be emulating you. They want to be like you. So be a good role model. And then also remember that your inner child wants you to feel proud of who you are. I'm hearing that this is a time of inner peace for you, Gemini. I'm seeing a picture of you riding on a horse, and it looks like you've got a kid in front of you and a kid behind you. And it's a really peaceful picture of you really bonding. Bonding, like I said, with your inner youthful selves, your inner child, as well as in your physical life. I'm hearing deep experiences. Go deep, Gemini, with your relationships and have fun as you're going deep. This is a time for you to step into your royalty. I'm seeing a crown on your head. This is amazing. I've been seeing a lot of these similar pictures with other signs as well. This is a global time for people to start really recognizing who they are and becoming the king or queen who they're meant to be. But this is especially true with you, Gemini. And people are going to follow you. It looks like you're a type of leader. You definitely have people who are and will follow you. And your leadership needs to be about inner reflection, about showing people that they can go inward, that they can meditate, that they can trust themselves, that they can follow their intuition and use their guiding light as a source, as the source. So in other words, people are source, our source energy, another way to say God. Your leadership is about helping people to recognize that they are God, that they are the light, and that they are one with the world. And that by knowing themselves, they can bring forth their inner child into light and bring joy to this world. But this peace has to come within yourself first. Peace as in P-E-A-C-E. This inner peace needs to come with you first. And self-satisfaction is a big part of it. I'm seeing, Gemini, that you have not in the past allowed yourself to be satisfied and to do enjoyable things. And of course you do sometimes, but this needs to become the forefront of your existence. And this is what makes you become a king or a queen. It's when you recognize who you are, what you want, and go forth with it, and let go of societal constructs that say that you have to work 1,000,000 hours per day, per week, that you have to follow the societal norm. It's time for you, Gemini, to create your own norm, to be honest with yourself about what you would really like to be doing and how you would like to be spending your days. And then you must spend your days in those ways. You must, if you are to become a king or a queen and to reign yourself, your inner being, in a sovereign way. If you choose otherwise and to follow societal norms, you will continue to be a puppet. You will be pulled like a marionette with strings, and you will not be your own woman or your own man. You will not be in control of your life. This will be a very difficult change for you because you do want to protect yourself and make money and do all these things that you believe you are bound to do. And this is false. These constructs are false. This is the matrix that you've been bred into, but it is not real. And your path right now is to find out what is real for you. And all that really means is what some people call following your bliss. I like to call it following your joy, because bliss is not healthy. We don't want to be, oh my God, it's amazing. We don't want to be at one extreme, and we don't want to be at the other extreme. We want to always be in the middle, in balance, because that's what's sustainable. So this world has not been sustainable. The way we live has not been sustainable. That's why economies are crashing. Relationships are crashing, have been for a long time. Wars, all of these things are reflective of a world out of balance. So it's really up to you, Gemini. What are you going to choose? Are you going to keep following others like a little ant, like a little army ant, following the direction of your so-called leaders? Or are you going to start thinking for yourself? Are you going to start acting for yourself? And remember that you're going to have little ones looking up to you. So it's important what you're showing the world, because you are going to have people following you. And so is this time for you to create a paradigm shift in your life? And I'm really talking about your practical life, how you live your day. Every day, when you wake up, are you joyful and excited to experience your day, to live your day? Or do you feel that you're plagued with, I must do this, I must do that? Do you have a tightness in your stomach that says, I really don't want to be doing this, but I have to do this? So Gemini source energy is beckoning you to make some changes and to start living for yourself. All right, let me see if there's any last information for you. I'm seeing a beautiful woman in a white, very elegant gown. It could be a wedding gown, but it just looks like a elegant gown. And I'm seeing, Gemini, that you do have someone in front of you now who could be a possible relationship for you. And, you know, if you're a woman, just reverse that picture. It's an elegant man. And she's going to walk by you if you don't take steps to create a relationship. And there's a lot of elegance with this person who is showing up in your life. Most likely this person has already shown up in your life. And this isn't something that you can grasp after. You can't kind of reach for and grab this person, this man or this woman. You will have to ignite yourself from the inside out to become powerful in order for this person to recognize you. Because this person is very beautiful, very elegant, and very intelligent. And you have to catch up. You are going to have to catch up and remember those pictures I saw in the very beginning about riding on a horse and taking strides for yourself, becoming your own man or woman, becoming your own king or queen. These are the things that you're going to have to do first. You're going to have to start thinking for yourself and by yourself. And this may be a challenge for you. And it's really about cracking all the old perceptions and paradigms for you to be able to be free and say, you know what, I'm going to live my life the way I want to live my life. This is what I'd like to do every day. I'd like to go hiking or play golf or play tennis or go swimming or whatever your thing is, or play with my animal, or go traveling, or start a new business, or travel to a foreign country. So I'm seeing all these things are inside of you, but you've been very timid. You've been weak in some ways, Gemini. You're kind of just getting by in your life, and we need to see more of a spike from you. We need to see your passion. Your passion needs to come alive. And that starts by you recognizing who you are, because you have partially forgotten who you are, Gemini. And this person that is being presented to you right now, this possible relationship, will not recognize you until you recognize yourself. All right, I'm going to pull a magical unicorn card for you. I'm pulling this one. It says, happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So again, this speaks to remembering who you are, maybe something from childhood. When I was a child, I wanted to be a jockey. I wanted to race horses. And remembering that has helped me to get into what I'm doing now, which is working with horses, one of the many things. So this is what this card is asking you to do, is remember something that makes you happy. It says in these words that makes you smile, which is, you know, obviously the symbology of joy, of happiness. All right, Gemini, blessings to you. If you'd like an energy reading or healing or information about classes that I teach, you can find me on my website, medicalintuitivetraining.com. Thank you very much. Adios.